What's up guys, welcome back to episode 5 of Schedule 1. So guys, since last time I've done some off-camera work where I've bought the trash grabber and I've made some green crack for us to try out with all these mixing ingredients. So let's get right into it. Start mixing. Right, what happens when you mix green crack with banana? So we need to make a strain worth at least $60. So we've got Aspen Death with ginger itis. It's thought provoking. What happens if we mix that with paracetamol?
This is a song, it's called music.
Right, we've hit the $66. That's $6 over what we need. It makes it sneaky.
Just don't lose it. Tap your feet, clap your hands, dance around, make some plans. Music, music, that's the name. It's so simple, it's no game. Music, music, here we go. Sing it fast or sing it slow. Why is it called music, you ask? Naming songs is quite the task.
And now we have 5 OG gold.
So we picked the easiest thing.
So here's another tip for you guys. With the trash grabber, you can just pick up all the trash, chuck it into the corner, and then once that gets full, you can just take a trash bag over there, and then just pick it all up, and it can hold even more than if you used a bin. First, we need to store this and buy some packaging, which will be the next day.
Music, music, say it loud. Sing it solo or in a crowd. This is the end.
Right.
It's been a blast. Music, music, it's a song that lasts.
Right, now that we're back here, we can accept these deals. And let's go for late night. And if you didn't know, always put the time you're selling it to at late night, because the time stops at 4 AM, which means you have infinite time to sell it. Let me package this up.
This is the end. It's been a blast. Music, music, it's a song that lasts.
And it seems like we've got some green crack left over. Don't worry, we can sell that without putting it in baggies. And then let's sell the last 2 OG gold for 235 at late night. So we need 2 OG gold for Austin, 2 OG gold for Doris, and 1 for Meg. And let's go give the green crack to our dealer. spongy. Here is 4 green crack. Okay, and we just gotta wait for him to sell that. And whilst we wait for that, we can message Albert Hoover for 5 Granddaddy Purple seeds. Now we also need 5 things of soil. Alright, now that we have everything we need, we can take the seeds and the soil and the watering can and let's get growing. Grab the trash grabber and pick up all of the trash. Now you can just dump all of it into a corner, and whenever the corner gets too full you can just pick it up with a trash bag. And now you wait for the deals. Alright, now that these deals are ready to be made, let's go and make them. And now the final deal, Doris. Here's your 2 OG gold. Right, now I just need to make it back to the room without being caught. And how I'm going to do that is by using a flying glitch. So just grab any item that has a large hitbox that you can pick up like this, and just put it down and then tilt it to the floor, and then just walk into it, and then jump. And then you just start flying. And now we need to harvest our Granddaddy Purple. And then you're gonna grab the trash grabber and pour it all in the corner. Now let's go to sleep and wait for the next day so we can package this and mix it. Alright, let's go buy the needed packaging from Dan's Hardware. Alright guys, now that we have everything we need, let's start mixing. Right, so now that all of that's done, and I just realised we didn't need the flu medicine, so let's pick up all this trash and then sell the flu medicine at the pawn shop. Now here's the best part about putting all the trash into a corner. You can just go to here and bag it all up, and one bag gets most of it. With the rest, just pick it all up and then do the same thing. And then you can take this trash and put it in the trash for cash. Cash for trash to get some extra money. 111. This one will give us an extra 50. And then the next thing to do is speak to Uncle Nelson, which is right here. 10k in earnings, not bad at all. Soon you'll have the capital need to start manufacturing meth, but first you're gonna need to purchase some equipment. Your best bet for getting the tools you need is the warehouse. It's the local spot where you can do business with like-minded individuals, weapons, specialised equipment, workers for hire, all the good stuff. It's the big brick building behind the liquor store. Head down there and see if you can mosey your way in. Just keep in mind that they'll only let you in once you've built a solid reputation for yourself. Okay. Now we need to gain access to the warehouse. Now we're at the warehouse, let's knock. Okay, we have to wait until 6 PM. First, let's go to the pawn shop and sell this extra flu medicine. Alright, now that we're at the pawn shop, we can try and sell off this flu medicine. So 5, let's go up by 20. What about 10? What about 5? What about 4? What about 3? What about 2? What about... Right, 76 is... Okay. Let's deposit this money. Let's just go to the convenience store and get some baggies. So let's buy 4 jars, actually 5 jars, then 15 baggies, and let's go package up the weed. Alright, now that we're back we can take the aspen balls and package it. Alright, now that we've got all the weed packaged, we can then go onto products and list it at let's go 1.4 times the amount this time, so that's 109, so just go 110, list it for sale, and then we've got 3 messages. Let's go Geraldine Boone, counter offer by 30 for 3 aspen balls, and go late night. Same with Chloe Browers. Let's go up by 30 and go late night. Benji's run out of product. Need to pay Albert's back, and Shirley is going to sell a soda to make meth. So let's go give 25 Aspen balls to Benji. And also collect the earnings. Here you go. And then, because it is now 5, we can go to the wretched hive of scum and villainy. Now that we're here, we can open the door inside, and let's talk to the arms dealer, Stan. What's he sell? Melee weapons, blunt and sharp, and of course firearms, ammo too. I get more stuff in stock every now and then. Okay. Let's talk to Oscar. Okay. You're welcome, friend. If you need special equipment or supplies, Oscar has what you need. What sort of stuff do you sell? Oscar sells special equipment and supplies. Okay, thanks. Now let's talk to the Fixer. Just up here. Yes, I'm Manny. I'm your local fixer. You're looking to hire workers, you talk to me. Okay. Who's this? Hi, Gore. Okay. Now we need to talk to Uncle Nelson at the payphone. Oscar will sell everything you need to make meth, with the exception of pseudo. For that, you're going to need to hook yourself up with a supplier. I don't know any pseudo suppliers, so you're on your own for this one. There ought to be someone in Westville that can get you what you need. Open up your contacts app and look for a supplier in Westville. Keep unlocking customers in the region and you'll get their attention in no time. Okay. Alright, let's complete these deals. That's the final deal done. Now, we just need to find a way to get rid of the last 3 Aspen balls and buy all that chemistry equipment. Let's go to 300 and then schedule it morning. So we only have to sell off 1. Just 1. Let's just go $80. Okay. Alright, now that it's 6 o'clock, we can head to the underground and purchase a chemistry station, lab, acid, phosphorus, and some pseudo from Shirley. First, let's go to Oscar. Let's get the chemistry station and the lab oven and the acid and the phosphorus. Then we need to message Shirley about getting some pseudo. Just get 1 for now. And then let's bring this back to the room. Right, now that we're back with the pseudo, we can start cooking. So first, let's put in the pseudo, and then the acid, and then the phosphorus. And then let's start. Slow the boiling flask, pour the mixture in, and raise the boiling flask back up.
No deep words, just don't lose it.
And then heat this up.
Tap your feet, clap your hands, dance around.
And whilst that heats up, let's clean up. And now, just wait. The liquid meth is cooked. Now we just need to bake it in the lab oven. Alright, now that's nearly cooked, we can collect it and let's hit it with a hammer. Let's take our meth and let's mix it first. Let's grab some mixing stuff.
So we picked the easiest thing. Now everyone can join and sing. Music, music, that's the name. It's so simple, it's no game.
Right, now we're back with the ingredients. Let's get mixing.
Sing it fast or sing it slow.
Alright, now that is mixed, we can check the selling price, 109. Now let's go up by 1.6. 174. It's listed for sale. Benji is out of product, so we need to restock him. So let's do it in baggies. Right, let's go and give some of this to Benji. Sell some of it. Now we're at Benji's room. Let's talk to him. Collect for 3,000. And then give him, let's go 3 biofruits.
This is the end.
Let's sell.
It's been a blast.
And now let's wait for some orders. Alright, let's go complete these deals. Okay, we've sold all of them. Now let's go to the room. Right, let's sleep. And we are now level Peddler 2. Right, let's go see if Benji's sold any. You still got 3. I'm actually gonna take that from you and just go sell it myself really quickly. It's gonna be quicker.
5 hours later.
Okay. And now let's deposit all of this. And then talk to your uncle now so that paper. Looks like you've reached your weekly deposit limit. To avoid arousing suspicion, you can only deposit so much each week via ATMs. If you want to convert more cash to online balance, you're going to need to start laundering. Laundering involves using a legal business to conceal the origin of your less than legal cash. First things first, you're gonna need a business. Go check out Ray's Realty. You're probably not gonna be buying out a casino anytime soon, but there should be a cheap business for sale. Okay, let's go purchase a business. Now we're at Ray's Real Estate, we can talk to Ray, and let's purchase a business. I think we're going to go for the laundromat for now. Yep. Okay, and we're also going to see how much a property is. 6,000 for a bungalow. I'll buy that later when I have the time to move everything. Now let's go to the laundromat. We have made it to the laundromat. Nice. Let's manage the business. Start laundering. Ooh, my money. Alright, so I'm now gonna end it there, and I'll see you next time in Schedule 1.